Center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. Shea and Williams man the backcourt, and it's Hartenstein in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And that one's good. Holmgren. Well, one area of the floor where both of these teams really shine is on offense.
Oh, yeah. PA, these two teams can score the basketball. They'll be trying to match each other shot for shot all night long, and we got a front row seat.
Here's Dort. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here he goes. Over Dort. Goes to the fadeaway.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Pass to Williams. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Nice move. And Hartenstein with the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Castle. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SBA off the line. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Fox, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama's got 6. Wembanyama's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Outside, Williams. Back to SGA. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's Vassell penetrating. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Castle outside. Throws it up high. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and all around the rim that time before dropping. SGA's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. When SGA is carving out that kind of career, you can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out. Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Pass to Castle, and stolen by Williams. Now Holmgren. From deep, SGA. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Wembanyama down. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's SGA. Last game, he had 28 points. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Over Hartenstein. No good off the glass. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
For San Antonio, they've got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Spurs trail by 3. On the wing, Vassell. SGA covering. Champagnie, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Wembanyama up top. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to SGA. Now here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. Back to Castle. Pass to Champagnie from behind the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Rejected by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Jeff Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell's subbed in for Jalen Williams. And SGA throws it down.
I tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
SGA against Fox. SGA surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Beyond the arc. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Fox minutes against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Spurs.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams, and another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Deflects the pass. From deep, Wembanyama. SGA pulls it in. Thunder trail by 5. Inside. To win the cold spell. That one goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Now Wembanyama. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Johnson. Blocked! Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Fires the three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Holmgren outside. Dort up top. Back to Holmgren. Pass to SGA. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 18. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Dort outside. Launches a three. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Spurs lead by 18. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Brian?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Dort outside. To the inside. Hartenstein in the post. Wembanyama on it. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Hartenstein's such a high IQ big man. This guy impressive feel for when...
Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out!
Can you possession. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Outside, SGA. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's,
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Williams looking around. Shoots over Vassell, and that one hits the back iron.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time. Luke Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Here's Fox. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
From deep, Harper sends it home from three-point land. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
It's good on the putback.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. SGA passes to Joe. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Joe. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. SGA passes to Williams. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Castle against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Here's Vassell. Good work defensively by Dort.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
SGA against Castle. Now here's SGA. He's got 10, just 4 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game, it's the Spurs running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking.
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man. What do you need?
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is the word.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Williams and Dort fill out the perimeter. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Wembanyama finds Fox. Wembanyama up top. Fires for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Up top, Holmgren. Back to SGA. From the high post. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
It's Holmgren, high post. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Holmgren's got 10 points.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Pass to Fox. And here's Wembanyama. That's 29 for him. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
To the middle. Here's the cell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 7.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder. 5th, the Spurs.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Fox against SGA. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Fox outside. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Dort finds Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Castle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Tries it from 16. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hartenstein a screen. Pass to Dort. The 3-ball. And they'll get another chance. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with a rebound. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Holmgren outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. 3-pointer. Holmgren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second.
Oh, wow!
Oh, how about the handles from Wemby? Showing off his moves.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? SGA against Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it. Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Puts it up from 12. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Wembanyama's got 15 points in just the second half. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Taking a look at some numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and Wemby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even try to score.
Wembanyama against Hartenstein. Free throw line jumper. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Holmgren finds Williams. Outside, SGA. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Off target from outside.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Fox, that's good.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. With the crossover, Wembanyama with a bucket.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Launches it. Joe misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Williams against Wembanyama. Over Williams. Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama's got 47 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And he makes it. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wembanyama against Williams. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Caruso, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Off target with the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wembanyama, pass Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's SGA. 15 points in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
ABA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daignault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Wembanyama up top. Williams defending. Wembanyama pass to Johnson. Castle outside. To the inside. The 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, you don't see tons of those from Castle.
Pass to Williams. From deep three-point land. A rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now here's Johnson, covered by Joe. Fade away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Thunder shooting 40% since the break. Caruso, a screen on Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 7 points.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Oh, deflected. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Johnson. Now Williams. Outside for Mitchell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. SGA's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had